I mean, if it's gonna just become a full shenanigans stream now, might as well embrace it, right? Okay, I still got red bars, but on Twitch's end, it is saying that the stream is excellent. So I'm gonna take Twitch's word on that. Maybe watch a stream preview as I catch this barrel, just to see how smooth it's running. It's at least better than it was before. It's kind of a shame, because I really want to use that costume Pokemon set for YouTube. But I get the feeling I'll be doing a lot of Low Cup. Worst case scenario, I could like do one-offs, record one off screen. Because I got a new set to showcase. I see a lot of promise in this, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. Yeah, it's got no fun allowed, kind of dabbing in the center there. But I found like two Pokemon that I think would be interesting alternatives to Dino and Connie, respectfully. So I kind of want to give it a try. What I can tell you for sure is that this team's gonna get more wins than the frickin' Little Cup. Or I mean the costume Pokemon team. Yeah, it's a total shiny flex, I know. But I think Bronzor alone kind of like boosts up just how good the team is. For better or for worse. Confusion on a Psychic Steel type just really makes a huge difference. Now, I don't know how well Meowth does in this match would actually like be worthwhile, but it is like keeping up with Onix surprisingly well. I mean, Bite is one of those moves that are just more for power than energy. But, I mean, with the Smackdown, don't know if I can actually knock it out. If I knew for sure I can knock it out, yeah, I'm not gonna live long enough, so I should at least, like, try to put shield, make sure my energy doesn't go to waste. You know, what this team really is gonna shine in is if we come across the Holy Trinity. Because I think this could be a pretty good anti-meta team, minus the fact that it has a meta Pokemon. I think I'm gonna go in Bronzor, just because if they got the rock move, I resist it. But clearly they don't have a rock move with that super effective that keeps popping up on screen. Let's see, I should at least be able to put shield pressure, and I hate to waste my last shield. You know what? Use my shield here. If the game didn't already register me going for a fast move, or a charge move, which it did, I'm gonna just farm it down for energy and bring that energy into whatever comes out next. But I mean, at least this way I put shield pressure in on them. Alright. So that was probably the best use of my energy possible. Kinda stinks that like pretty much took my entire frickin' Bronzor just to take care of one Pokemon. And a shield. But at least we got rid of our opponent's shields. I don't know if it's not going to matter too much because of Charm, but man, look how well I'm just walling these hits while psyching it down. Yeah, I kind of definitely underestimated Bronzor because I thought it was finished when the Wingull came in here. But the freaking Bronzor kind of like just almost took care of this Wingull in and of itself. Didn't even get a chance to like showcase Minccino. Give it time to shine in the sun. If we have to come across the Holy Trinity once, I really hope that it's with this team, because I'm super curious to see how well it does against those three. Because I think I built the team swiftly to make sure I could counter the Holy Trinity. It doesn't look like it's going to be the case. So I resist the look here. Ooh, do I switch? Actually, switching was probably a bad idea because I have Charm for a quick move. I do have Aqua Tail, but I mean, I don't think we're even going to get a chance to showcase Aqua Tail. Charm practically did all the work for me. But I mean, at least I can put shield pressure. They'll probably shield because they don't know my charge move yet. I believe this thing does get like a grass charge move. Regardless, like that's the best we could do. Because I mean, even before going down, look how much Minccino did to that seal here. No. I'm gonna go back into Meowth because Bronzor is probably gonna be like weak to the lick. I take out Shield is just because like I'm so far in the lead, I don't got anything to lose. It's one of those situations where like you can't be too stingy with shields because you're not going to get as many opportunities to even use your shields. As you can see by just how many Pokemon are getting wiped by fast moves here. Wondering when we were going to see you, Volbeat. Unfortunately, this is like the one thing that walls it, and my good counter for Volbeat's already down. But I mean, we got 2 Pokemon versus the 1. And his fast move is Wing Attack. This is gonna be weird, but I think we'll be okay. Do I shield? Do I shield? I hate to shield so early on, but if, you know, I'm gonna shield just in case it's foul play. We're in trouble! I'm in danger! It could get to another foul play before I can do anything. Now let's test Bronzor's bulk. Maybe I'll survive. Oh wow, I was scared over nothing. No fun allowed is here, and he's gonna take you all and cheer. Take you downtown and cheer as he obliterates your head, and maybe I got overzealous cause... think if I survive I can win, but I don't think I'm gonna survive. If I survive just barely. Wow, if I go down to Wing Attack, ooh, a little closer than I was expecting, but I mean, that's the power of a Dark type. If you can wall Confusion, if you can resist Confusion, especially like super resist it the way a Dark type does, you gotta get advantage against Bronzor. And considering how prominent this Pokemon's gonna be, at least in the competitive side, like when you get to like the higher ranks, I get the feeling you're gonna see more and more Bronzors in the little cup. So if you got like something that pretty much any Dark type works pretty well, just because you've seen how well I can obliterate things with Confusion. And I definitely see the appeal of having a Dark type with Snarl over Meowth. It's just that this is a Shiny Flex team, and this is like the one Shiny Dark type they had on hand. Ugh. Do I go with a Resistance or what's gonna like be weak? Well, let's test out Bronzor's power. The one thing I know here is that my shield are definitely not gonna be wasted if I shield at all. Because this is probably... I got a feeling that this is the best thing that they got for my Bronzor, so if I can take it out, Bronzor can just pretty much run free reign on whoever's next. Especially because I have a Charmer in the back. So shields probably won't be that prominent of an issue. I might just swap into Minccino now. You know what, I'm going to do a weird play. I'm going to swap into Minccino and see if I can bait the last shield out of them with my Aqua Tail. Even if I don't, Charm's gonna do a good chunk of damage to them, and I think I got it. Key here is like, just for whatever reason, Bronzor Minccino won't be enough to take care of the job. I at least clear out the shields, so Bronzor can come in and do work later on. But Charm's doing so much, I think if I just shield here, we're gonna be good. And fun, this thing is happening again. I just hope that these videos are salvageable in the end. How many battles are we in anyways? Just want to double check. Oh, 3 and we've won 3. What am I telling you? This team is going to do pretty good. And it would have been better to actually start this up. Start up the backup recording. I gotta remember to backup record more. Especially with just like how unpredictable my internet can be sometimes. At least this way, half of the battle is salvageable. Worst case scenario. Because I mean there's a little bit of lag just with the screen capture, not much. Nice. Shout out to you and your Squirtle there. I just really wish I had... I wish that Meowth had a better fast move than Snarl. Because I think out of all the fast moves that focus more on power than energy. Bite is one of the worst ones. I mean, as you can see, it is doing a good chunk of damage, but you've seen how much more devastating Charm and Confusion are. God. Shoot, I don't want to waste both my shields on the very first Pokemon. I think I made a mistake. Do I go Messino or Bronzor? Tricky about knowing what else is going on. Hey Trenshu, welcome to some Little Cup funds. Alright. I'm just trying to make my way through Pokemon Go Battle League, doing as much as we can with the Little Cup rank. And I think I made a mistake. The mistake has been amplified. Maybe not. Well, you get to see the power of Bronzor at its fullest, assuming we don't go with lag. I mean, my internet's already been questionable as is, so it's not a good time for Gold Battle Lag to hop in and try to join in on the party crashing fun. We'll make it work. I think the good news is that I'm doing well enough on health that if I can take out the Cyndaquil, I think Bronzor might actually be able to take care of the Bulbasaur. And if that's so, this is why Bronzor is busted in Little Cup. Oh shoot, I'm out of shields. Well, that's not me. Should have remembered this Bulbasaur like farmed up on the energy. Ooh, but it might not even matter. And I'm actually kind of wondering if I should have just gone for Confusion, because they're gonna shield us, and that's one last fast move I could have pulled off. Either way, it's gonna be close. Oof, yeah. I think if I didn't go for that charge move, I would have won this. Or maybe I'll still win it regardless. Oh my god. Bronzor OP, please nerf. So, for those of you just coming in, let me remind you that we are currently winning 4 out of 5 matches. And I'm not even using the full quote-unquote Holy Trinity. I'm just using the main part of the Holy Trinity. These other ones are pretty much just like budget alternatives to the Holy Trinity, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like Messino, you probably got a ton of from if you took part in that Messino research day, and I think they've popped up for other events as well. Alolan Meowth, like we've had a whole research day specifically on Alolan Meowth as well. So you got plenty of options, there's good stuff here. I may regret going to Bronzor so early on, but it just hurts to see my poor Meowth get beaten up so quickly. Yeah, and this is not a bad option. For me, like, it don't mind the lack of music, I just think it just got to the end of the playlist. But yeah, I wish point is, like, I could actually turn this matchup in my favor if I had the shields going sooner. Oof. I guess when YouTube is lagging, that's probably a sign that you're in trouble. But yeah, like, if Sneasel had even one less shield, I'd be in a lot better shape for something that's quote-unquote a disadvantage for me. And I think even despite all that, I'll still win this. I mean, I'm probably going to lose all my shields in the process, and that could hurt me later on down the battle. But the fact that it's coming this close just plays into just how impressive Bronzor's strength is. I kind of overestimated it a little bit. I could go into Charmer, but yeah, I'm not going to play around. Like, hindsight, I probably should have. I feel like I'm going to regret sacking off Bronzor so early on, but oh man. Maybe not though, Charm's just really going to town on these guys. And I do got that Aqua Tail in here, and we're in a shieldless matchup, so should be working out fairly well in our favor. Internet is kind of having a hard time there. Thankfully, that's the last battle of this set. And worst case scenario, if the whole set was bad, we can just, like, I have a video backup. So if I do upload this to YouTube, you'll see it there. Unfortunately, I didn't do the whole thing, but I'm gonna start doing that for these battles going forward. Alright. I guess there's just one thing we need to know. Out of the set that we won all 5 in, what's the Pokemon prize? Well, considering that we're still at rank 3, it's not too surprising that it's just a Trico again. Oh no, I hate to think about the fact... I think my computer got disconnected. I think I'm in a situation where the browser isn't connecting to the internet, so I'm kind of just out of luck. And I have to like disconnect from the entire internet and get it back up again in order to see things. Let me just pause and see if that helps reconnect things. Seems like it's still playing music, so that should work in the favor. Also, I kind of realized like I had that whole corner for chat on screen. I wasn't actually using it. Okay, this loading is just loading very slowly. Unfortunately, I'm sorry for anyone's first experience with my stream is this. It happens sometimes. I don't have the greatest internet ever. All you can do is just go through with it. I think, just in case that we have to end off here, this is being recorded, so I can just like pop the button and see what we get. We're up to rank 4 already. So I think that'll do for this particular set. I do want to keep going, but if the stream can keep lagging like this, there's no point going on stream. I'll disconnect the stream and try one more time. And if it's still this bad, I'll just record the rest of my set off stream. All good, I can just upload it later. Until then though, take care.